Hello all you beautiful cardboard degens. Welcome back to the Old Guy Studio. Well, my Fanatics Exclusive Blasters just showed up, and I have a whole slew of videos all in the queue. I got a bunch edited, I got a bunch more to edit. By the time you see this, I'm probably on vacation. It's Miss OG's 50th birthday, so we are on a mission to GTFO, and we're going up to a log cabin in the middle of nowhere. So I have no idea if I'm going to be able to watch any of videos. I'm not sure if I can respond when you leave a message on mine. So that does happen. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just away, and I'll do my best to catch up when I get back. So I just wanted to throw out that PSA. So I don't want anybody to think that I've gone missing or they need to send out a search party. I'll be okay. These showed up today, and I cannot help myself. I have to dive in. I don't know when this video is going to come out, but I'm filming this on Wednesday the 24th, and I got a whole bunch of these. There are some really cool things in here. Anyways, before I start digging into this, I'm all excited to open it like a kid on Christmas. Do me a huge favor, smash the like and subscribe. It's a huge help to any content creator, especially little guys like me, who are in a niche market, and we really don't have a ton of eyes out there to get to. So every thumbs up, every sub, every comment you make is a huge help, and it is greatly appreciated, and it helps me provide you with more stuff to watch. And with that said, sit back, buckle up, and prepare to be held verbally hostage for some good old 2025 Series 2 cardboard therapy. And this is retail, but it's kind of retail on steroids. So we get 9 packs in here instead of 7, the standard blaster box. And these, not only do they have a better shot at getting hits because you have an extra 2 packs in every box, we also have redemptions in here. Redemptions are super rare, but they're a lot easier to hit in here, and I use easier very, very loosely because I'm sure the percentage is still very low, but it's a lot better in Series 2 than it was in Series 1. I'm on the lookout for a few of the redemptions on here. They look amazing. I really want... Oh my god, are you kidding me? I love Fanatics Exclusive Blaster Boxes. Oh, did you guys see that? What a way to start it. My first box, and I pull a Plakata. That is awesome. I don't even know what to say. Video's over, guys. Thanks for showing up. Talk to you later. See you when I get back from vacation. That is awesome. Amazing. It's the first one I've hit this year outside. Well, actually, I did get one in Series 1. First one I've got out of Series 2. And I saw that black there, and I'm like, wow, that's got to be like the OPS or something. Nope, that was a Plakata of Mike Trout. That is awesome. And what a way to start, guys. Holy moly. This can only go downhill from here. Can't get any better. I don't know where I was. Oh, and that's right. I totally forgot about the Topps logo. So every single pack will have one of these parallels, and it's going to have the Topps logo on the border. Very cool card. Actually, I don't know why I'm sleeving that. I'll put that in the parallel pile. I totally forgot where I was. I got that card, and that was it. Brain went off to the races. It's off somewhere. Shiny lights, squirrels, and everything else. So anyways, the redemptions are supposedly a lot easier to hit in Series 2. So I am hot to trot, and I would love to hit a redemption. I've never hit one. I really like this insert, this Dynamic Duos. Fantastic insert. So I'm very excited to see what I can find. And there's Hi Mom. So that is the Minnesota Twins team card. Very cool. I am very interested to see if I can snag a redemption. There's a long list of people on this redemption list. We're talking a list of 30 people. And even though it's 30 people, it does not mean there's only 30 redemptions. There's a number of redemptions per person. I don't know the exact number. I don't know if some people have 1 and some people have 5. I just know that there are multiples. There's Max Muncy on the logo. I'm just going to call it the Topps logo. It's a lot easier because I'll call it something different every time I see one. They're not a huge hit. It's just, I don't know what the print run is. Probably around 3,000, maybe 4,000, 5,000, maybe a little less. Actually, now that I think about it, these are probably a lot harder to hit. Sorry, a lot lower print run, because I don't think they made as many of these blasters as they did in Series 1. This is Garrett Mitchell. So maybe the print run might be a little lower. I'm trying to think, do I even have Chasing Majors up on this? I do. Let me see if I have it on here. Topps order. Topps full pattern. That's what they're called. Print run is 650. So that tells you how low print run these blasters are. They're only 650. So 650 times 350. There's the amount of cards they have. That's impressive. So these are really short printed. I probably better order some more. And now I'm babbling. This is Santander. Unfortunately, the rookie class is kind of meh. If we had a really good rookie class, that would be amazing, pulling some big rookies on that parallel if it's going to be that short printed. I wonder if it... Let me look real quick. Does this give me the odds? It does not. I was wondering if they were going to give me the odds for the redemptions. I saw odds for the redemptions somewhere. I can't remember where it was. It was estimated, and that's all it was. So I don't know what it is. But anyways, the list of people, let me get back to that list now that I closed it. There we go. So the list for the redemptions is long and deep. We're talking Corbin Carroll. We're talking a duo of Austin Riley and Ronald Acuna Jr. We have Cal Ripken. There's a few retired guys in there. I saw Cal Ripken. I saw Ozzie Smith was in there. Ken Griffey Jr. was in there. Wade Boggs was in there. Wade Boggs is always in there. And there's a lot of rookies in there. And there are all Mike Piazza and Ichiro Suzuki were also in there. And there's some rookies in there. Dylan Cruz. I saw Brooks Lee is in there. My chase that's in there is Corbin Carroll. This year he has a bat. So he had a bat last year too. And I never saw one. I didn't see any of those redemptions. I don't know if they're ever hit. I couldn't tell you. Paul Skeens is also in there. There's a lot of good names in there. There's a couple that you're like, huh? What are they doing in here? But for the most part, they're really good names. There's Dick Fitz. Boston Legend. Alcantara. And Strom. Alright, so box one. We got one hit. And it was a doozy. Let's see what box 2 has. Now, I still have some Series 1 as well. So maybe I'll do some type of like box battle between Series 1 and Series 2 Fanatics blasters. Won't be able to do too many because there's so many packs in here. It'll be like an hour-long video. And I don't want to do that to anybody. Alright, so we're going to pick up the pace a little. Because we've definitely seen all these. We got Langford. And we have Scherzer on the foil pattern. One thing you're going to get out of here is you're going to get a lot of base, a lot of inserts. And if you're building sets, these will definitely help. And for the price, and that's going to be interesting. Let's pull from the back. So we get Yepes, and we got Zach, no idea, Rizicki. We got Jarren Duran. And this is probably going to be pink. Nope, it's not even going to be colored. That was upside down. You know, I'm going to put that right there for now because I have no idea. I don't know why that was upside down. Next one we get, we'll compare. Maybe I'm missing a number somewhere. I think we got a numbered card here. And it's going to be Jonah Bride on the gold. We got a 2025. And we have Tyler Anderson, who is pitching today against the Sox. I don't think things are going to go too well for him today. And look at that paper loss or something, an artifact there on the printer. Wind's blowing out. Sox got some people that all they do, the only reason they're in the league is because they hit left-handed pitching. Probably not going to go too well for them. All right. Let's see, there's something in there. I couldn't see what it was. We got, okay, it was that All-Star. Just another insert. False alarm. And Michael Wacha on the foil pattern. All right. Since there are 9 packs instead of 7 in these boxes, the chances to hit even, hits is up tremendously because you got an extra 2 boxes. Extra 2 packs. So these are probably a decent way to get some fun hits. And we got Victor Scott. Have to put that one aside. Next up. So what can you win on these redemptions? Well, I'm glad you asked. You can win things like baseball bats. Yes, legit signed baseball bats. Corbin Carroll's one of them. I think Todd Helton's on that list as well. I think who's the other one? Aaron Judge. You can get an Aaron Judge bat. And you can also get a Wade Boggs bat. And there is a Deshaun Kiersey on the rainbow foil. And Gunner. So they must turn the inserts around. So that's what totally screwed me up there. Spencer Bivens. You can get baseballs, signed baseballs. You can get jerseys, signed jerseys, legit. Peter Armstrong has a signed jersey in there. Frank Thomas also has one as well. I forgot to mention him for retired legends. That'd be a cool shirt to get. And we got Wyatt Langford. All right. I'm going to have to send that one off to somebody. You can also get, mentioned jerseys, baseballs. They have batting helmets. You can get batting helmets from here. Legit batting helmets. Ken Griffey Jr. had a batting helmet last year. And I saw 2 of them for sale on eBay. So that's when I figured out that there were multiple of the items that were up for sale. And there's Lennon Sosa on the holofoil. Kyle Tucker. We got Alex Bregman and Sox uni. They need him back. Seriously. You can also get mini batting helmets, and there are also some photos. Paul Skeens has a signed photo that you can get. Dylan Cruz has a signed jersey in there. That'd be cool. I was bummed out. I was hoping James Wood was going to be on the list because he's definitely a guy I've been collecting for a while. And why was that upside down? That's 62. It's okay. That I got all excited. I thought this was going to be a 101. I see nothing different on that card. I don't know why that was upside down. That was bizarre. They've definitely thrown some curveballs, and it makes me nervous. All right, so that pack, we had the gold in that one. That was kind of a dud. Well, let's see what this one has. This will be the last box of the video. I may do another one right after this because I'm itching to open these. I'm probably going to have to go order a few more before they disappear because I did not realize that they were going to be so short printed. Or I probably would have already had a second order of these in. So if you see this and you want to get some of these, you might not want to wait because I don't know how many of these are going to be available. And we have Ryan Weathers. I know a lot of people were down on Series 2, and I get it. I'm not telling them they're wrong by any chance. I mean, the beautiful thing about the hobby is we can all collect any way we want. But Series 2 is a sneaky good release because Topps loaded it with all sorts of hits. The jumbo boxes were just outstanding. And you're watching this, you probably watched my jumbo box series. That case, holy moly, that was a crazy case. Okay, that was just a regular card. I don't know what was up with that. That was bizarre. We're just gonna continue on like it never happened. And I think these Fanatics Exclusive Boxes may be a really nice way to get some decent cards. I also have some hanger boxes on the way because I haven't opened any of those yet outside of a couple. Okay, that answers my question. Looks like all the inserts are turned around. I've barely opened any blasters, so that's probably why I didn't know that. I have some fat packs and some hanger boxes coming. I have opened a couple of hangers, and every hanger I've opened has been ridiculous. I think I had 2 hangers in a row that had 5 or 6 hits in them. So I'm looking forward to get some of those. And that's pretty much it. I'll get some more of these exclusive blaster boxes, and we will be on to Chrome. And I don't know how much Chrome I'm going to get either. I saw those prices, and I was a little, I don't know. I'll get some. I pre-ordered a few boxes, and I'll get some from my LCS because he always gives me good prices. It's good to have a friend who owns an LCS. There's Bryce Miller on the Rainbow Foil. Chipper Jones. Shout out to Brian at New England Sports Cards. And that is it. So we're coming down to the last 4 packs. We started out with an absolute bang. That card alone is making this entire rip worthwhile. So anything else we get is just gravy at this point. I was hoping that we might see a few more numbered cards. And then, like, maybe, well, I guess we're only open 3. We got a Plakata and a gold. That's probably about right. Maybe every other box you get a number card, because the odds are going to be so much better to get number cards out of here. I should probably look at the top site. Danny McBride, whenever he shows up, you know it means business and the hits are coming. Told you. And there's a holofoil for Sagano. And we have Chicago Cubs team card. On we go. Cal Raleigh. Holy moly. As I'm recording this, he had just hit 4 home runs in a row. 4 days in a row, 4 games in a row. The dude is an absolute machine. He is on pace to break Barry Bonds' record of home runs before the All-Star break. Let that settle in, just real briefly. I think Barry Bonds had, 39 before the All-Star break, and that was a record. And Cal Raleigh's about to shatter it. I think he's at 31 or 32. And he still has 18 games to go before the All-Star break. Yeah, pretty crazy, huh? And a catcher's doing it. It's not just any catcher, it's the big dumper. I get it. This dick fits. That's weird because that insert wasn't upside down. And that would be it. What would I give this? Well, I have to give it probably a B+ because we got this. Because outside of this, that's what we got. That's kind of dismal, but getting a Plakata, that's kind of crazy. So, I'm going to have to hold my grade and my thoughts till I open a few more, because that is a short sample. It's not really fair to judge off 3 boxes, because I could have just pulled 1 good one and 2 bad ones. With that said, let's do a quick recap, as I almost just wished you on your way before we even did a short recap. So these are all the hits, and these are all the parallels. Whole bunch of stuff. We got a whole bunch of inserts, whole bunch of base. We got Jonah Bride, gold, out of 2025. And we got a Plakata, the first one I pulled out of Series 2. What a hit. Love it, love it. And this Plakata looks great. Love it. Well, folks, that's a wrap. Thank you for letting me hold you verbally hostage. I am going to do another one immediately after this, so you'll get to see 2 of them in a row, and we'll see what the next 3 hold. Let's see. Before you go, do me a huge favor, smash the like and subscribe. Drop a comment. What did you think of these 3 boxes? Feel free to tell me your favorite hit. I'll give you a hint. Turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. And until next time, keep your eye on the ball and off my lawn. Drink all your milk. Eat all your veggies. And as always, thank you for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. And stay awesome.